The greatest limitation is not what is put on you, is what you put on yourself. The greatest limitation is not what anyone puts on you, is what you put on yourself. Self-limitation is the greatest limitation. Babylon was a land of witchcraft. Aside witchcraft, don't forget that they were in captivity. They were slaves. And slaves had restriction. Slaves had limitation. So they were not just in Babylon seeing witchcraft operations, they were limited. There were restrictions. But Daniel refused to allow restrictions restrict him. The greatest limitation is not what is put on you, is what you put on yourself. The greatest limitation is not what anyone puts on you, is what you put on yourself. Self-limitation is the greatest limitation. In a land of restriction, a man broke that restriction and became successful. Nobody can stop you if you refuse to be stopped. The greatest limit in life, you can be anything you dare to be. You can become anything you want to become. Anything in life. All you have to do is to understand the rules of engagement and effort. Do you know it takes nothing to fall? Are you aware? As you are standing now, you want to fall. You just release yourself now, you fall. But to stand, what do? That's what life is. To crash, do nothing. If you want to fail in school as a student, just enter class every day and be greeting everybody. That's all. Just be greeting them. Greet all the students. You come. You are in class. Greet all the lecturer, greet all the students and go home. Don't read, don't take notes. Very easy. To stand, you apply effort, but to fall, just release yourself, that's all. A limit was placed on slaves. A limit was placed on prisoners. But a man broke through that limit. Nobody, nothing in life, no limit, no law, no restriction can stop a man whose heart and effort is made up to succeed. When you make up not just your heart, you apply effort to succeed. It takes a risk to rise. Those who don't take risk don't rise. It takes a risk to rise. One of the problems with Christians, when they try and fail, they give up. When they try and fail, they give up. But in the world, when they try and fail, they try again. When they try, they fall, they try again. Am I speaking to somebody here? Rejoice not over me, O my enemy. For if I fall, I will rise. When I sit in darkness, the Lord shall be my light. Do you know what you are made of? Am I speaking to somebody here? Jesus said to them, ye know not manner of spirits ye are of. Do you know what you are made of? You are a child of divinity. You are empowered by God. You are a holy nation, a peculiar people, a royal priesthood, a chosen generation, called forth out of darkness into his marvelous light. No limit can stop you. No matter the restriction, maybe it's a spiritual limit, and they say nobody goes above that level. So long you are in this service today, you are breaking that limit. You are breaking that limit. God wants you to extend to your maximum potential. Nothing can limit you. No restriction can stop you. He says, as a bird is escaped out of the snare of the fowler, the snare is broken and I am escaped. Proverbs 25:15, my eyes are ever up towards the Lord. He shall pluck my feet out of the net. Let me tell somebody, God is plucking my feet out of the net.